everyone, my name is SiC and welcome back to Dyson Sphere program. I think we need to fix our red signs a little bit because we are clearly not getting enough. So we need a couple of smelters and well, it's a good thing that we can grab what we need pretty close by. So I'm thinking of adding about 4 more smelters. So let's see, I made 1, 2, 3, there we go. Nice. So we're just going to extend this line. I might want to put this guy in a splitter and split it onto here as well, because this is completely backed up. So I think that would be a good choice. Let me just grab the trees here so that I also have some fuel for myself. There we go. And then we'll put this one here, 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 and that just doesn't quite work. Alright, so we'll do this a little bit differently. Let's say here, 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 and there. It's not quite symmetrical, but it's going to have to work. Also, we are going to need a splitter, which I don't believe I have, and then we will put a... well, we could put a split in here, actually. Should work just fine. Now, of course, we are going to need inputs and outputs, so we are inputting over on this side. Of course, we will be outputting on that side. Now our splitter is complete, so we'll put this one over here, into there, onto here, and onto there. That should work nicely. Of course, this will be making the energetic graphite, so we can actually copy this and paste it. There we go, because we definitely do need more of the red research. It's slowing us down quite a bit now. So we've got our exits, and this just still has power, so that is good. That is nice. So we doubled our production. We definitely need quite a lot of this, apparently. But you know, this is a very first playthrough, so you don't know until you know. But now we know. So hopefully this should fill it up all the way to the back there. We might want to create a couple more of these units. Might actually want to put an exit over on this side in that case as well. I definitely do think that would be warranted. We could add, let's say, 3 more. 1, 2, 3, there we go. Now we are going to have to reroute some things a little bit, obviously, because of the curvature of the planet. It's a little bit unfortunate, but we'll put one here, we'll put one there, we'll put one here. Well, I guess we would need another splitter over on that side, which is right here. So let's just assume that for now, that we do need this. Connect it up, connect it up. Now here we'll go outside, sideways, and here a little bit. Just this way, and we will go like that. And then all the way to the end. We of course need a couple of sorters, and again that is something we really should automate. Still haven't done it. We might actually make that a priority this episode, because it is really necessary. Anyway, we'll put inputs onto here, into here, into here. We'll put this into here, into there. There we go. Need a couple more sorters, but they are being made. And of course, we will need power for all of this. Now, we could output directly onto here, but then we wouldn't feed the other things. But maybe that's not a problem, actually. Let's just do it like that for now. There we go. We'll output directly onto here, and hopefully this is going to speed up our research a little bit. We do need to still keep an eye on this. It does seem that we don't have full productivity still, even now. And this is going somewhere as well for stuff that we need. Oh, this is the oil, right? This is oil coming in. Yes, good oil. Looks almost the same because it's very black. And of course they're all boxes, so it's kind of hard to tell sometimes what to do. We could put another mining machine and hook it up to this line as well. I think that would be okay. We should be able to reach. Yes. Right, got some power going. And then of course need to go out sideways. From here we'll go up, and let's see if we can. Yeah, we can go this way up to here, then we'll go down and we'll hook up onto there. It's really nice that we can go over these mineral patches. It's very, very useful and pretty much a necessity, I would say. Anyway, vertical construction is now done, so we can add 2 layers of lab vertical construction. So we can put labs on top of each other. We can layer also storage. That is very nice. But next up, I think,
unlock the vertical construction technology. When building facilities such as Matrix Lab, storage, and storage tank, you can try to build them vertically to make more efficiency use of space.
Right. We will research the planetary logistics system. Alright, so now this should be working at full capacity again, and I think that should increase the speed of our research making. Hopefully. This is backing up, so that's nice. Everything does seem to be producing. So even if the belt isn't backed up, at least they're working. And we might want to have a different solution here in the future. We might want to create more stuff over in this direction, but we'll see. Now over here we will need titanium, which we have run out of, so we might do a round trip to the other planet, but I'm not really looking forward to that because it's so far away. I'm still hoping we might be able to produce enough structure matrices here, matrices, I suppose, to just finish the job and get to interstellar travel, essentially. So now at this point we have been making processors, I think. We have been making particle containers. Let me just very quickly check that, because I'm pretty sure we are. Yeah, we were making the particle containers over here. That is what we finished off last episode, so we're saving that up. We are making the other stuff over in this direction, I think. Yeah, the processors. So what else are we going to need? If we want to make, well, we can't see it here. We need the processors, we need the titanium, we need the steel, and we need 20 of these other things, so we can make the planetary logistics system. That's nice. Now we need to make thrusters. That's a good one, actually. So if we want to make thrusters, let's have a look. We need steel and we need copper. Pretty easily done. We are making steel over in this direction here somewhere. Right there. Now we are also making some copper that we can split off. And it seems that power is becoming a problem again. So we might also want to make these solar panels automatically at some point. Of course, we don't have much of the green stuff coming in, not much silicone. But anyway, we can fix the problem for now with adding more of these solar panels. Now we need to have more of these magnetic coils, and I do think I put them into storage somewhere. Not sure where anymore, but I'm pretty sure. Also, the engines are a problem. The engines are being made over here, but we need to increase that production at some point. So we are kind of in a dead end right now. We need to fix that problem. Shouldn't be too hard. It's just something that's going to take a little bit of work, but that's fine. Let me just make 7 of these, and then we need steel plates, or iron plates actually. I do know that we have a big storage of that here. Also, at some point we should probably start automatically making accumulators so that we can actually store the power we are making. Of course, I also have some stuff in storage to power myself, and it is needed. Put some coal in there. I've been flying quite a bit and now I'm running out. But it's fine. In this direction we can also make wind turbines. Build one here, build one there, build one there, build one there, one there, build one here, here, and that's it. Now we can make more. Let's just go ahead and do it, because we do still need more power, clearly. Especially with me draining the system a little bit as well, and of course the sun isn't here, so the few solar panels that we do have are running out of power as well. Now we could use copper ore from here. We are producing more than we are taking up right now. Anyway, I will try to fix our power problem just by making more of these things, and I will see you guys in a second. Alright, well, planetary logistics just finished, so we can now make logistics drones. Once we have thrusters, we can make the planetary logistics station, which is very cool, and we have conveyor belt Mark III, which seems super nice, but yeah, also quite expensive. I'm not sure how much we are going to need that one, but we'll see, I guess. Now, in the meantime, I do still have a couple of these things to place down. I have about 4, but also meantime we should start doing some research. First of all, I would say we need to have high strength titanium alloy, but that also requires titanium, so maybe we do need to have another round trip. Maybe first of all, actually, we can do energy storage. We can make accumulators so that we can also have more solar panels, and then we can store the power at night once the sun goes away. And then the solar panels actually contribute in a meaningful way, because at the moment, yeah, they contribute, but then only during the day. And then in the evening, they kind of just crash and burn, and then we lose a lot of power production, which I don't want, because that is just terrible. Because that only means that we are running effectively 50% of the time, and that is unacceptable. Alright, so first of all, thrusters required, copper ingots and steel. Pretty easy, is made, I guess, I didn't check, but is made in the assembler, that makes sense. So we need a couple of these. Let's say I will make 3 of those, and then I think we will just take the copper from there. Just going to expand that line up to, let's say, about here. We'll go up. Then I would say go down, but actually we probably can't go down. We just need to make this turn here. We'll turn this way and then we'll go down. Now we have iron plates being made over here. We can actually also put a splitter on there, I guess. Make a splitter. We'll, in the meantime, make a bunch of these as well while we are building the other parts that we need. So put a splitter in here, I guess. Not the prettiest solution, but again, I'm not going to move my whole assembly line. This is just something that we are going to have to learn how to do in the future. Now, let's drag this out over in this direction, I guess. And we'll go sideways with this one, up to here, up to there. Just need this to be built. Later on we might have to expand this, but for now we'll make this work. We'll put one machine over here, another one over there, another one over there, and then we can get rid of this one, that one, actually that one, and these. Going to need some power, of course, and then we are going to require some inputs. These will go into the center, these will go off to the side. you guys will be making thrusters. Copy that, paste it in here, paste it in there. Copper and iron are coming over. I guess we can do some storage. Make 3 storage units. Put them in the middle there. There we go. Put it into here. Ah, my mistake. We need steel. Yep. My mistake indeed. Alright, we'll just fix our little situation that we've got here. Taking off this and this. We will take steel, I guess, from these two. We'll keep the other for storage for now. Go here, go there. Because why not? Of course, we will need exits. There we go. And of course, we will need power. So we'll build another little Tesla tower right there. So that's steel coming up. Now, what we need to do, of course, is drain this thing of iron. Which is fine, because we also need it. And I guess we will make a power tower right there, so I can charge while I'm doing it, because we are running low once again. It's a bit unfortunate, but oh well. Let me just take off all of these iron ingots until we reach the steel. Steel is coming. There we go. Alright, thrusters are being made. Now we could make one of these by hand, well too, but we need titanium ingots, we need processors, which we are making here, and we need the particle container. So definitely we need another round trip to our planet. But thrusters are being made. What else do we need? Because this is for planetary stuff. We can make logistics drone out of iron plates, processors and thrusters. So actually these processors, we need them for 2 different things. We will keep one for storage, we'll put the other one towards the thrusters, and then we need more iron. Which means we maybe after all do want to have this thing here, or we're just going to create some more smelting opportunities. Yeah, I'm thinking we want to expand our smelting. We'll just make a dedicated smelting area just for the iron stuff. Alright, we'll put one here, we'll put one right about there. Of course, we're going to add power. You will be making iron ingots as well as you. And of course, we will need to put a splitter in here, which we do still have, so that is nice. We'll go out here, that way, that way. There we go, we'll smelt the iron. Of course we will need an exit, so we'll go this way. I guess we can go this direction like that, that will be fine. Got our iron coming in. Now what do we need? We needed to make the logistics drone. So we need iron plates, processors and thrusters. Those are 3 things. Let's see, we'll just drag this out over here. Well, maybe we needed to go this way a little bit more. We'll drag this out that way. And we will be making a couple more sorters. And of course then we need to take the processors out of here. Let's go a little bit over in that direction. We'll go up. And then we ran out of items. Alright. So this is something I need to fix. I'll see you guys in a second. Energy storage is complete. I think though that in the meantime there's actually one research I want to do as well while I'm getting this stuff over here. Let me just quickly put down a power tower so that we can stand here. There is a personal upgrade on the mech that will increase, well actually the mecha fuel power actually, I think. Increase the recovery speed of mecha core energy. The higher the fuel chamber's power, the faster the mecha converts fuel into energy. So this is actually something that we are going to want to do ourselves. We are going to need some wood. We are going to need some energetic graphite. We are going to need some coal. All of those things are pretty easy, but it does make the regeneration of a mecha a little bit faster. At this point, definitely something that is needed. So I'm going to be working on that, and I'll see you guys in another second. Alright, so I've got what I need. Research is almost finished, and I guess we're going to drag this out a little bit more so that we can actually drag out the processing units into the same direction. I think that would be the best way to do it here. So we'll drag this out, and we'll drag this out by one more, and then we'll have a nice little coverage, I guess. Now, as for the production of this thing, I guess we are going to need more assemblers. So let's make 4 of those. We were, of course, making the logistics drones. We need 5 of one, 2 of the others. Now, we have extra mecha fuel power, has more fuel generation. As long as there is fuel in the fuel chamber, it can recover its core energy faster. That is definitely something very useful. We might even want to do the next one, which adds another plus 200 kilowatts of mega fuel power, because it is a constant struggle, and we will not use inventory items for that. Alright, so we'll make that, and then we'll put this guy as close as possible. This is where we run into problems with the planet's design again. I guess we'll take this one off and put it over here a little bit further. We'll put this one here, that one there, that one there. Maybe 3 will be enough. I don't know how much we'll need. We'll just leave it at that for now. Put this into everything. There we go. You will be making logistics drones. We will copy that. Paste it. I guess we will put it into storage again. Of course, we will need power, so we'll put power right there. And yeah, this one isn't hooked up to the rest, so we'll need one more power tower right there. Alright. So here we go. We're going to get rid of this. Grab it so I can burn it myself, because we do still need the storage. Now we might want to put one here, we'll put one there. This might work out still, I hope. Yes, nice. Of course we're going to need a couple more sorters. Again, that is something we need to automate, but then we also need to increase the production of the engines, because these require engines and we are woefully short of producing these. That is something we need to fix. Now, we are making logistics drones. We need titanium to make planetary logistics. We need 2 of those at least to transfer items from one part of the planet to this part of the planet. So we could have like mining stations, and just have these mining stations come over to where our actual factory is. Though we have been filling up this planet quite nicely, I have to say. It is a lot. Not enough, but it is quite a lot. Alright, so while that is producing, I guess I'm going to go over here in charge for a bit. This is going to be researching. Wrong button. What else do we need to make? We're making this, we're making that one, we're making this, but just for the one thing. We can increase the production of it. I guess the most important thing right now is to increase the production of engines. But who knows, we can also skate by a little bit longer. The sorters could be made automatically as well. And then use 2 of those to add an engine to make the electric motors. And then we need 1 of these and 2 of those to make sorter Mark 1s. It's a lot of stuff. I think we can do without it for a little while at least. I think we should just really focus on getting interplanetary technology so we can automate this whole process. So after this we will be researching high strength titanium alloy, and after that I think we need reinforced thrusters, which will queue up next, and then we need to research the interstellar logistics system, so we'll put that behind here. Alright, we are almost full power, so yeah, we need to wait, because this isn't going to give us anything except, you know, better fuel production for ourselves. And then we need to have the high strength titanium alloy. Now for that we need the sulfuric acid, we need steel, and we need titanium. So again, I think it is about time for a trip to the other side. I do think we are making the sulfuric acid in a sufficient quantity. Let us have a quick look over here. We are making it over here. So for now we're not using up the maximum number of this. Right, energy circuit level complete. We don't have anything to burn, but if we put this in here, it's going to go maybe a little bit faster. And it's going to increase this production of power. So if we're going to fly out, we definitely want to take some of these, not coal, but we want to take this other stuff, the energetic graphites, because that burns for quite some time, which is really good. We have a storage tank who is not filled up to capacity, but this is what we need to use alongside the titanium. Definitely titanium is becoming more of an issue. We need to fly back to this other planet. Alright, so I guess that's what we're going to do. I do think I should put at least one storage unit here somewhere. Now we need some stone for that. We can make one of these. I'll make one of those. Why not? And we'll put all of these things that we're not using, or pretty much almost all of these things that we are not using, in there. Because then we can have a maximum supply of stuff coming into our planet. We're definitely going to need it. So get rid of all of this. This is just purely a supply haul. We don't need anything else. Of course, well, I will take some of the energetic graphite. Actually, we might have a storage of that, I'm not sure. Actually, no, I don't think we do, at least not on this track. So we'll just leave this for now. Leave it as it is. We need quite a lot, so I'll just save this up and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, we're almost at Subra 1 again. So let's see if we can fly to the correct size or correct side of the planet so that we can actually land close to our manufactories, so that we don't have to walk all the way. So let's see, we can already see in the minimap a little bit to the bottom left where all our items are in the light blue. And this is right about where we want to be. Boom. Crashed into the planet pretty hard there. Oh man. Alright, so we have full storages, it seems like. Oh yes. Very nice. So we'll just fill up. Now this took me about 5 minutes to get here again. It's just a lot. You know, it's really a lot of time. Let's say half of this stuff. We'll take, let's say, like this from that, and then we'll take some of these other crystals, which we will also need for the accumulators. Actually, you know what? We might want to drop 5 of these. Keep the silicone, because we are producing a little bit of silicone, but we're not producing these yet, except on this planet. We could make it out of silicone, but that would take away from our silicone production on our main planet, which is not great. Now we also still have this stuff in storage, but we're not going to do anything with that at the moment. We're just going to leave this planet. We will let them stock up again. it's time to fly back. So Supra 3, I guess, is our main planet. I'm pretty sure it was. It seems a lot closer now, but it really isn't. Maybe because we got into the correct orbit a little bit, or maybe not correct orbit, but the orbits got a little bit closer to each other, but this is still going to take a solid 5 minutes. Now we do have a sail speed upgrade that we can research, and I'm very tempted to do that, but it's going to require more yellow science, actually. And to get it, it is right here, drive engine 3, plus 1000 meters per second mega sail speed. I think that almost doubles what we can do. Not entirely sure, but it's going to be super fast compared to what we do now. Well, for that we need Mecha 3, or Mecha Core 3, and for that we need 300 structure matrices. Now we might be able to pull that off with the load of titanium that I'm bringing in at the moment, but yeah, I'm not sure. I think we will work on interstellar logistics first and foremost. I think that is the highest priority, so that I don't have to fly back and forth this way the whole time until at least I can research some more speed for myself, and yeah, I don't have to do this flying back and forth a little bit. I guess I will have to make one more trip to set up the interplanetary or interstellar trading station, but after that, not again. I guess I'll set up the production of everything I need, and then I won't be back on that planet for a long time. But who knows? Who knows, really? I'm not sure. Like, we are here. We have Supra 1, we have Supra 2. Now we have Supra 4 over here, which is an ice field planet. And Supra 1 is also an ice giant. It is an ice planet ice field galley sol. I'm not sure what that means. Reaching in 14 seconds? I don't think so. That would be nice, but that is not happening. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, titanium alloy has finished researching, and now we just need to stick our landing close to where we have the production of... Well, not the production, but I guess where we will have our interstellar trading station. So once we see on the planet here where most of our stuff is, then we could make an educated guess. It's not there. It's about here. Yeah, that's it. Nice. Alright, so what were we putting on this planet? Or this is silicone. Alright, we have more of these, oh, we haven't even used these yet. So that's fine, it doesn't matter. We'll put the titanium in here. There we go. And actually we might want to keep some titanium in our pockets, because we will need to make planetary logistics stations. I think actually that is what we're going to do next, because I want to see this stuff at work, man. I'm working long and hard on this. We need that one, we need the other thing that we are producing. Now I'm not entirely sure anymore where we are producing that. I'm assuming it's close to the oil. It's a little bit hard to find your way around sometimes on this spherical planet. Ah, it was over here. There we go. Yeah, close to the oil, like I said. Though not super close, I guess. We'll take 2 of these. What else do we need? We need steel. Well, we just came from the direction of steel. I should have looked at the whole list before moving here. We're not too far away though. Not a huge problem. Plenty of diamonds down here. We're kind of rich, but not really doing much with our richness. So we got some steel, and now I guess we can make, well, I will make 2 of these at least. And then we need to find a nice place to put these and have a look at what I want to transport anyway. Oil probably is a good guess. So we've got oil extractors, we need some other stuff for that. Now I'm going to fly back to my storage, which is over in this direction, I think. Right, yes, there it is. All of this back into my pocket, please. Maybe not all of it, because now we're full again. Get rid of that stone, rid of that glass, rid of that iron ore. We have the planetary logistics stations. Right, now just to have a look at the size of it. Wow. That is quite enormous. Very cool looking too, by the way. Anyway, how are we doing on oil? There's not enough oil coming in. So actually oil is one of those things that we definitely could add on to here, and it would be cool to transport it that way. So we need an oil extractor. For that I need stone plates, I guess, but we can get stone off of the belt here. We'll make that by hand. I guess maybe 11 or 12 is enough, because it will make it by hand. Well, actually that doesn't make 2 more. Alright, so we'll put on the vein distribution. We had some crude oil seeps in this area, bunch over here. Not super fast ones. And actually we do need to make sure, of course, that we have our wireless power towers. So we'll build these at intervals. There we go. We'll put another one down right there, I guess. Now for the planetary logistics station, we will build one right there. It should have power. So that, wow.
Logistics station. You have taken the first step to establish the interplanetary logistics transportation network. Provided the place of logistics station of the raw material is set to supply, the logistic drones will transport cargo to elsewhere with a demand on the planet automatically. Never forget to put the logistic drones in the logistics station, either the supply or the demand side. The logistic drones will only work for the transportation station they belong to.
Alright, this would provide the place of set the supply. The logistics drone will transport cargo to elsewhere with demand on the planet automatically. Never forget to put the logistics drone. I guess so. This will be crude oil supply. Yeah, so this will be the supply. I guess this will be purely for crude oil. Or we can do 3 different things apparently, but for now I guess then we'll leave it at crude oil. Of course, we need to put it into position, so we'll put one on this side. We'll put one on that side, and from here I guess we will put it on that side. Then we need 9 of these sorters, which means we need to build one more. This is going to be exciting, man. I want to see them fly. This is going to be a long episode, I have a feeling, but it doesn't matter. I want to see this stuff work. Wait, what? We do have to go in here? Alright, we do. Interesting. Alright. Leave it like that, I guess. This is going to be cool. Super cool. It requires a lot of materials to build, but once you get going, it's going to be awesome. Alright, so we get this stuff all built. This stuff is filling up. Look at that. Can dynamically balance the supply and demand in the planetary logistics system, but will only work and for the logistics station it belongs to. And of course these all need to be charged as well, so this is going to be a huge drain on our power supply, I have a feeling. Now actually I'm curious about something that we need to know. So the sulfuric acid won't burn very well, I think, but the other stuff, like we have energetic graphite, it will burn pretty well. I don't see the other things in here for now. That's a little bit unfortunate. I wish we could see the qualities of the different oil types for burning at least. Anyway, this is set up, so it's going to start flying. Let us build our second one close to the oil. Oil's coming in off of here. We can build it over here and then we'll output directly onto this belt. This is a nice little corner for it, I would say. Alright, so this is going to go here and onto there, and I guess this one is going to go out here and onto here. Actually, it would look nicer if this was the middle one. We'll get rid of that one. Of course, this is going to need power. Put a power station right there. Now this is going to do crude oil, but it's going to be demand. You can also put it to storage, which is kind of cool. Anyway, then we need the drones. How much do we have? We have some space in our pockets, so that is good. We've got our thrusters over here. We've got 200 drones, and we'll see how that goes. I don't know how much every drone can take. Maybe just one, and we can upgrade it later, like in Factorio. Oh, this is really a landmark, man. Wherever you're flying, you can pretty easily see these at a distance. Alright, so let us see. We'll put these in here. Ah, they can take 50. Look at that. Oh, the charge, man. Oh. There they go. They're flying very high up in the sky. Alright, so we'll leave it at 50, I guess. I don't know how much each of these can take, but... Oh man. Look at that. We're going to follow these guys. Look at that, that is super cool, that is worthy of a screenshot. And I guess if we click on this, we can see the oil. 950 in transits. So they land, go in, go back out. And now they're flying back with oil. Oh, that is so cool. Alright, so I guess 50 will do. Holy shit. That is super cool, man. Look at that. This is prime screenshot material right here. Wallpaper material. We actually need a button, I say, to get rid of the HUD so we can take screenshots, because this is amazing looking. Is there a button for that? Let me just have a quick look. I actually don't have an idea. Open planet view, star map, camera rotation. A lot of buttons actually. Hide UI. There we go. That is amazing. Super cool. Wow. Alright. Whoa. Alright, we can even hide the mecha. Interesting. Anyway, that is it for this episode. Actually, no, I kind of want to see these guys unload as well. And now it's not the big, massive load of drones going back and forth again. Now it's kind of like 1-1. That looks super cool. We're going to have a ton of these around the planet at some point, I guess, because it looks super nice. In transit, 450, so it's demand. And then crude oil, cannot choose duplicate items. Why is this not outputting though? We cannot. Alright, so that's weird. Ah. Interesting. Alright, that is a little bit weird. Now we can just click on... Wait. There was a... there it goes. Get rid of this. Click that. Get rid of this. So this is how you manage your different outputs. Makes sense, I guess, now that you know it's a thing. But yeah, definitely that was a little bit confusing. Alright, anyway, we fixed it. We've got a massive supply of oil coming in now. And it might be time to put this to use somewhere else. Towards power, I think. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like and a comment below if you enjoyed this content and wish to see more. And I'll see you guys for whatever video I do next.